All right, guys, this is just my opinion based upon no factual evidence, just something I feel that should happen. Please chime in if you feel necessary, but I believe that there should not be a direct path straight to get your BSN. Currently, right now, if you graduate high school, you can go into a university, a 4-year university that offers the program and become a BSN within 4 years. Ta-da! You are now a BSN RN nurse. I personally don't agree with this. Yes, I know. Like, Chris, talk about nursing shortage. Why you disagree with this? True story. Right now, currently, the goal is to get 80% of all nurses to be BSNs. However, 57% of nurses are BSNs. Also, if you are to talk to someone who used to be a nurse, I used to be a nurse, still am, but used to be too. People that used to be a nurse that no longer work in nursing, typically they're going to say they were a BSN. Unless, of course, that individual retired or got injured in some way. Some other factor took them out. If this individual used to be a nurse, now does something else, typically they are a BSN. Some individual who graduated high school decided to be a nurse and then went straight into the 4-year program. Here are my proposals. My proposal is that you can do it one of two ways. Please chime in, agree or disagree. One, you do the ADN program first, and then nursing becomes a simple community college graduate program. Something sort of like HVAC technician, welder, something like that. Sort of a trade school. So you go get your ADN, you become an RN simply by going to community college. Then bridge over if you feel like becoming a BSN and get your BSN. Because currently, right this moment in time, if I was to be on the floor with an ADN and a BSN, each of them would have the same exact responsibilities, nothing different, probably getting paid the exact same. One went to school for 4 years, one went to school for 2 years. There's absolutely no difference in them on the floor. So you have to cut your ADN and then get your BSN. Or if you do decide to go straight into schools from high school to get your BSN, you go straight to your 4-year program, you must, it is a requirement, you must have to prereq, no ifs, ands, or buts, do 1 full year as a CNA. That is correct. You could go ahead and enlist in the program, and before you take a single nursing class, you could go ahead and do your other prereqs, your Englishes and your maths and your sciences and whatnot. But you must work 1 full year as a CNA. Some of that has to be nights, some of that has to be weekends, and some of that has to be very important holidays. Very important holidays would be something like Christmas for me, Thanksgiving for me. So I'd have to do Thanksgiving, Christmas, and probably Easter. Yeah, those are very important holidays to me. If you don't celebrate those holidays, you do very important holidays to you, simply because nursing is a 24-hour-a-day job every single day of the week. You must do that 1 full year. You can take your classes along the way, like your Englishes and your maths, but you still got to do that 1 full year of being a CNA. Because quite frankly, BSNs are the ones who dump on the CNAs the worst. I know I have gotten an attitude with CNAs. I know I've gotten an attitude as a CNA. However, it seems that the BSNs are the meanest ones to the CNA, and especially the ones that did not go from ADN to BSN. The ones that went straight for the BSN, they seem to be the meanest to the CNAs. They just undervalue them. CNAs are definitely valued, in my opinion. They do too much and get paid too little. Yes, and as that 1 year prereq that you have to do as a CNA, you're going to understand these guys are underpaid. They work really, really hard, and they're doing the same exact hours that you're doing, and they'll be treated better. And as that 1 year CNA, you're going to get a better understanding of what nursing is actually going to be like. Because most of these kids are 18 years old, going straight from high school, straight to nursing school, and really haven't done anything else in their entire lives. And so now all of a sudden, They graduate at 21, 22 years old with a BSN, never had a job before in their life, and they go straight into nursing, and so many of them just don't make it. I've seen it. I've seen quite a few of them realize I really can't handle all these bodily fluids coming out of individuals. I've actually seen it quite often. Yeah. BSN nurses, 4-year degree nurses, just say, you know what, I'm done with this. I can't handle this job anymore. Seen it. So to prevent that, my idea, my opinion, if you will, is to either go ADN to BSN, or if you want to do it, go straight for your 1-year CNA program and then go from there. My community college actually required us to already be a certified CNA, which that makes no sense. But my community college required us to have our CNA certification before enlisting. And then you even got like extra points on your T's if you had like over 2 years of CNA experience. So I took full advantage of that. I had like 6 years before I went to nursing school. And definitely worked out for me. I think I got like 7 extra points on my T's test on top of what I already scored. I needed all those points I could to get into nursing school, because it's definitely not easy. This is my proposal. Agree or disagree? Let me know why. And I understand that the nursing shortage is still here and exists, and a lot of these schools just want to make it easier to become a nurse, not any harder. So my proposal would make things harder and make less people want to be nurses. Fully understand that. However, I feel that to be better nurses, that is my proposal. Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video. Check this one out over here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over there. Hope to talk about it later. Thank you much.